So it is game week 2 then. We have got Hashtag Academy tonight, which will be interesting to say the least. Obviously we've seen a bit of them on Spencer's channel already, so we know obviously they're young, they're fit, and they're obviously quite talented. So yeah, it's going to be a tricky one. There's a lot of people saying that they reckon they're probably going to be favourites for the league. So yeah, probably looking at our toughest fixture, that and obviously the Hashtag United game itself. So yeah, in the deep end early on, but looking forward to it. Got a good strong squad again. Not massive on numbers, but the players that we have got are decent. So looking forward to that. It's quite warm, a lovely day, which doesn't bode well for me because I'm going to have to play a lot of the game. But hopefully it'll cool down in a few hours. So I've got about 3 hours till kick off. But we need to get on the road. So let's go to London. Right, so just off to go and pick Navs up then. So we're a defender light really today. We've got Creasy coming back into the team, but we've got no Johnny, no Sam Horty, no Dan Wells, no Steve Locke tonight. So we are definitely, well, a couple of defenders light really. So we're going to stick Navs at the back today, which is be good. He played in a kind of N'Golo Kante-esque CDM role last week, and he's did that very well. It's kind of player you give him a job to do. He's very good at it. It's when he starts getting excited and coming up with his own ideas, that's when it gets a bit scary. So yeah, he'll be playing at the back with Creasy tonight. Hopefully gonna rough up some young Hashtag wannabes. Or actually, I guess one of them will be a Hashtag player. So actually, can't even really call them wannabes, but they're definitely young guns. Yeah, and just need to stop them kind of running rings around us really, which Navs and Creasy will be in there to do. So yeah, looking to be solid at the back, and then just see if we can be a lot more efficient going forwards really. We had a lot of chances last week, and yeah, only managing to squeeze 2 in the last couple of minutes when we should have really had 5 or 6 over the spell of the whole game. So be looking for a bit of an improvement on both ends today. Let's go and pick up Navs again. Let's see, is that him?
Hey mate.
That is the quickest opening of the door ever.
What up?
How do we do?
Not bad mate, not bad.
Are we ready to go? I don't mean ready to go as in leave immediately. As in, are you ready to...
We're not leaving right now.
No, I said I don't mean it like that. I mean, are you ready to take on the old Hashtag Academy?
Of course I am, mate. I'm born ready.
Are you going to rough them up at the back a bit?
Oh, of course I am.
Are you ready for your debut CB performance, Navs?
I'm the modern day Tony Adams, mate.
Are you? And what's the pre-game snack?
Pre-game snack.
Is that crumpets and cheese?
Cheese and crumpets, mate.
That is an odd combination.
This is the carbo loading of champions.
What are you taking?
I take my supplements.
Are you taking performance-enhancing drugs?
No.
You are, aren't you? What have you got? Charles's performance-enhancing drugs there.
Piece of cake.
For fee-free mortgage advice, get in touch.
Look at that specimen of a man. Charles's weapons for tonight. This kid goes through boots like they're things that you go through quickly. What things do you go through quickly? Like, no, that sounds gross. Navs goes through boots like...
What's the
What is the saying? There's a saying here.
I'm googling it, hold on.
We're googling it. Hold a minute. But basically Navs has already got an excuse in for when he starts spooning everything later. But fortunately I've got loads of spare pairs of boots that he can use and break immediately, like every pair of boots he's ever borrowed from me, ever. Nice boots though. You remember when I was going to get these and then you bought them first? Navs goes through football boots like blank. Fill in the blank in the comments below, because we can't remember what it is. Thanks! The other ones are even worse. I'll be surprised if these last the evening. Look at them. Bloody awful. That's right, one game. It's only the most important game of the season so far.
Yeah,
This is why we leave late every week. It doesn't even look at the camera. He doesn't even look good. It's embarrassing. Navs is late. He's got all his things. We've got to go pick Ant up from the station in about 3 minutes. And it's at least a 15-minute drive. So we're going to be behind schedule. So, going to get a head down and get on the way, because at this rate, we're not going to get there for 7. So, hopefully see you when we get there. Put your sunnies back on, mate. Look, you're absolutely bowling it. That was cool. Do it again. Nothing, mate. Just look like a mug one more time. Yeah.
There he is. Jump, pull in. Look at you, suit it up. Get him in the suit.
Get him in the suit.
Get Chris. He hates it.
Look at it.
Look how much he hates it.
I always had him down as one of those suit managers.
Yeah, mate.
There comes Grez in his suit. Nice. Yeah.
Playing that single train. Yeah, sure. I haven't been in the faces for like a year. Mother, too drunk.
He's warm, isn't it? Look at that, such a geezer.
Fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine.
Goals. So on the other pitch tonight, on the other side, where just there used to be a goal that I actually scored a header in once. So I think we actually scored 3 in that one on the day, but we don't want to talk about that. Stop living in the past. It's all about today. How many are you going to concede today, Grez?
Hopefully none.
That'd be nice. That would be really nice. Look at these lot. That's a useless bunch. Look at that little tart on the left. What is he like? Who do you think he is?
Double.
I think the ref's just blowing the whistle for us to go, but we don't look massively ready for it.
Dry marshmallow is unveiled. What? Dry marshmallow.
Giant marshmallow. Right, just nice, lots of casual keep ball. What we said last week, extra pass. Obviously, give it to Jake as much as you can. And when we get in front of goal, actually try and score in it. I thought it would be nice. Stick with him, Ollie. Well done. Oh. So playing behind us. Nearly half time, I think. It's pretty tiring, really. They're young, fast, fit, mobile like we expected, and yeah, no communication really at the minute. Not really got midfield, but we've had a couple of decent chances on the counter, so I think that's looking like our best chance. But at the minute, it's still 0-0. That's good.
Now we played last week.
Yeah. I say, lads, that second half, especially that 5-minute period, absolutely done it. And that was all it was, wasn't it? It's nice, solid at the back, keeping a shape. And when people were shouting at people to do stuff, rather than getting a bit angry with each other and saying, "That's my man," that's why it's just doing it, isn't it? Trusting the call and doing it, and then this guy does things. I know.
Clean sheet.
Clean sheet. I say, mate, that was absolutely class.
I told you I wouldn't let any in.
Yeah, I know. Good, mate. Eyes up. Eyes up.
He goes to me.
Class,
He
mate.
goes to me. How many goals are you going to let in a day, Chris?
Face. Sore.
That's fantastic.
But seriously, right, we've just finished that game. Finished 5-0 to us in the end. And yeah, I mean, they were good footballers. Maybe better footballers, man for man as a squad, but as a team, in that second half, that was something different from us, especially a 5-10 minute period. Jake Heiser up top, Ollie Walker supporting as well. Absolute class and solid at the back. Yeah, I say that second half, we got them a bit angry. They were getting a bit annoyed at themselves. Yeah, and we just wore them down first half, and then that second half we pounced on it, and that was, yeah, one of the best halves of small-sided football that we've played as a team. So yeah, sends out a bit of a message to the league now, and yeah, buzzing for next week really, and who knows, maybe I might have scored. Hey Chris, hey. How do you enjoy your debut then at next level football league?
Especially beating them 5-0.
Yeah, it was decent, wasn't it?
Nice little patters from Jakey Steve.
First clean sheet for a while.
Love a clean sheet. I love to win. I love to win at football. I can't remember the last clean sheet.
Season and a half ago?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Actually, no. You played.
No.
You played in the Goal Power Rangers game, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
But,
I did. That was.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. But 5-0 against them, that was.
It was good to win, mate.
And it was all nice and teamy, wasn't it?
So teamy.
We were all teamy out there.
There was no. There's no arguing.
Yeah. I mean, you've really got to respect and praise the manager for getting such a in-touch group of guys together, really, haven't you?
Yeah, where is that guy?
Hello, mate. I hear you scored 2 goals tonight.
It was Thursday night.
That was good. Can I just take your name there? Two goals for Armstrong. Armstrong. Is that Alex? You're Alex Armstrong. What a player. That guy. What a player. Watching the hashtag boys. So they're playing who we played last week, and it's Nash kicking off there. Yeah, I say they're not strong at the back, but they got some fast boys up front, and they're causing hashtag a few issues at the minute. Oh, he's just managed to save it. Here he comes. Here comes Jimmy. Go on, James. Go on, James.
Playing me a lot of excellent stuff, buddy.
That was definitely their ball. 2 games, 2 wins, 0 goals. Look at him. He plays 1 game at centre back and he can't hack it. That's what I've completely seized up as well. So we're back in Chelmsford now after a lovely performance, going to congratulate ourselves with a couple of cold ones. Oh. Lads. Top performance, lads. Cheers.
Creasy's bum on now. Wholesome.
Good. 3 words to describe tonight's performance. Go.
No. Start again. Not on the spot. Don't think of 3 words first.
No, but that's why you went to know the words, mate. You know how we played. 3 words, tonight's performance. Go.
Absolutely jeffing brilliant.
I mean, like 3 individual words. Not, you know, have to form a sentence out of 3 words.
Oh.
Like 3 adjectives. He'll get there.
Okay, well.
This is new to him. He's learning. 3 words to describe tonight's performance. Go.
Clinical, structured, beast mode.
That's 4 words, but we'll let him have it. It's fine.
No, it's got a little line in.
He's saying it's hyphenated. So, just got home from the hashtag Academy game. It was difficult, as we'd expect, especially first half. Got given the run around a bit, but second half, generally the best half of football I've ever seen us play. Definitely Jakey absolutely took over as class as always. I mean, yeah, he's a great player and he really led from the front and got himself a hat-trick. Ollie Walker is a recent addition to the side, but I knew I brought him in for a reason, and he is just a very solid football player. Managed to get himself a couple of goals. First goal, very nice. Second one was a bit of a tap in, but he had to be there. Defensively, Nav's playing out of position. Yeah, different class. Matt Creasy coming back into the team gave us a bit more solidarity at the back. And yeah, keeping a clean sheet against that lot, and say scoring 5 goals. 5-0 was never on the cards, but we managed to come away with a 5-0 win, and yeah, couldn't be prouder of the lads really. Just yeah, great performance. Obviously, played my part. I tackled like 2 people, had 1 shot, but I was there, so that's good. But yeah, can't stress enough how good a performance that was. And next week we'll just be looking to go 1 step further, so things are looking good at the minute, as Anthony would say. On to the next one. So I just wanted to pipe up again I don't feel like I mentioned Ant in the last bit. Yeah, obviously didn't score tonight. He scored last week, didn't score tonight, but I mean, he obviously played a part in tonight's game. And yeah, for a person who's has the kind of overbearing injury status that he does with, so like, yeah, awaiting full reconstruction of his right knee. Yeah, even today he was still managed to play that role up front perfectly, hold up play, creating chances. Even did a couple of rollovers, managed to get himself through a few times, and it's yeah, you can tell that he's got the desire even with his injury, and that's what really got us through the game tonight. That was, yeah, everyone wanted it, everyone wanted to put in a result that would surprise people, and we did that. And yeah, the 8 people that were in the squad tonight, couldn't have asked more from them, and yeah, perfect result really for us. So yeah, already can't wait for next week, and hopefully we'll get another W for you lot. But as it stands, 2 out of 2, it's good going. So I'll see you next week.